Hello. I want to tell you a little bit more about a deeper dive into some of the data we've collected through our Improving Tracheostomy Care programme. So we tried to influence care, and we were looking at metrics of quality, safety and organisational efficiency. But we also wanted to really focus on the patient experience, because after all, that's why we were doing all this. So patients expect safe care, but they want high quality care. And one of the ways to try and measure this is using something called the HCAHPS survey. This is quite a common patient satisfaction survey which is used throughout Europe and particularly North America. And it basically asks a load of questions when a patient is ready to leave hospital about the quality of their care, ranging from the meals, the cleanliness of the bathrooms, through to communication and how well they felt they were looked after by the whole range of staff involved. Now, tracheostomy care focuses on airway care, communication and rehabilitation often. And so there's 11 or 12 of these HCAHPS questions which are really relevant to tracheostomy care. We were interested in how clean the toilets were, but we didn't feel that was directly relevant to the Tracheostomy Quality Improvement Programme. So we didn't look at that in a huge amount of detail. What the HCAHPS survey does is it looks at the environment, the experience and satisfaction and gives you a score. You can look at this as either top box scores, which we've already presented, or overall scores, which again we've presented in some of the papers that we've written about this work. But what we wanted to do was look at the free text comments and try and analyse qualitatively what patients were saying. So we took a total of 343 questionnaires from 12 sites. Sites provided us with a range of between 2 and 61 questionnaires over the study period, so a mean of 25 surveys per site across those 3 phases. What we found that when we looked at the comments was that the green comments were positive, the yellow comments were neutral, and the red comments were negative. So this first chart here, first column, shows you at the baseline, at the start, people are sort of happy with their care, but there's about 50-50 split between happy and being neutral or negative about their care. You can see that halfway through, patients were happy 50% of the time, neutral about 30% of the time, and only giving us negative comments in a very small proportion of the responses. And that trend held and slightly improved in the evaluation phase. So this is 2 years after doing the quality improvement programme. So these data are really helpful because we can present the metrics and give you numbers and percentages, which are all very positive. But when we took a deeper dive into what patients actually said, what they said supported our initial headline conclusions. So we were really pleased to see that projects like this can have a meaningful impact on the patient's experience and their perception of the quality of care that we're delivering. Thank you for listening.